वागादिरोगान् सततानुशक्तान् अशेषकाय प्रसृतानशेषान् औत्सुक्यमोहारदितान् जघान् यो अपूर्ववैद्याय नमोऽस्तु तस्मै. Good morning, dear students. Today we are continuing the same chapter, that is Anusarva Vijnani Adhyaya, and its last part, that is Aushadha Varga. I have included today's session. So with this, we will be finishing the whole chapter, which had started from Shobhadhanya Varga, Dhanya Varga. Then afterwards we had discussed about Kruthanya Varga or Patya Kalpana related topics. After that we had discussed about Mamsa Varga, then Shaka Varga, Bhalavarga, and today we will be finishing the chapter by discussing the last part of the last Varga in this chapter, which is Aushadha Varga. So Aushadha Varga is group of dravyas which is having the medicinal values. So it starts with Lavana, and before going further, I would like to introduce myself, Dr. Vidyanand Mohan, Assistant Professor, Faculty of Ayurveda, Department of Samhita and Siddhanta, Gokul Global University, Siddhapur. So first of all, general properties of Lavana is being mentioned here. Vishyanti Lavanam Sarvam, Sukshmam Srishtamalam Mradu, Vadaknyam Pagitikshnoshnam, Rojanam, Kapapittakrit. This is about the general properties of Lavana. All sorts of Lavana, this is applicable. In Rasabhedya Madhyaya, you will be studying about the guna of Lavana and again the karma of Lavana. So this it's Panchabauti constitution, or the dominance of Lavana is Ambu Tej. That is, it is dominant of Ap Mahabhuta and Tejo Mahabhuta, Agni Mahabhuta. So the same we can identify the guna karmas from by the involvement of this Pancha Mahabhutas. It is having the guna, that is Sukshma, Mradu, Tikshna, Veera is Ushna, Karma is Vatahara, Kapapittakara, Vishyantana. Vishyantana is the property by which the liquefaction of Kapha takes place. Srishtamala, Paki, that is to induce Paka, and Rojana, it enhances the taste. That's why we are using the table salt or the common salt for the in our food in order to enhance the taste. That is one action. Then Vishyantana property. You can identify the Vishyantana properties by simply means if you are just adding a pinch or a spoon of salt over a solid material. You can try it in the curd, you can try it in the batter, rice batter, any sort of batter. If you are adding the salt, you can see the area will be added with more the water medium, or there will be a sort of appearance of the more moisture content or the liquid part. You can see, identify, or it will be separated from the rest of the thick part. That is called as the Vishyantana. It means liquefaction the Kapha dosha. Then after that, Acharya describes about Saindhava Lavana. Saindhavam tatra sussadu, Vrishyam Hrityam Tritoshanut, Lekhvanishtam Trishapatyam, Avidahi Agni Devanam. This is very much having much medicinal value, and you can see Lavananam Prayoge to Saindhavadi Prayoje. There is another quotation afterwards Acharya describes. Wherever Lavana is mentioned, especially in the medicinal preparations, if it is Lavana is just mentioned, you should make use of Saindhava Lavana, because Saindhava Lavana is always considered as Pathya, and again in Rasabhedya Madhyaya it is mentioned. It is having some sort of a very different action compared to the rest of the group, that is Lavana Skandha Dravyas. That is also, he says, about Saindhava Lavana. That is Apathyam Lavana Prayo Chakshusho Anyatra Saindhavad. In Rasabhedya Madhyayam, Acharya describes Apathyam Lavana Prayo Chakshusho Anyatra Saindhavad. It means all Lavanas are Apatya for eyes except Saindhava Lavana. Saindhava Lavana is exception. So because of that, it is widely being used. And Lekuguna, Anushna, Veera, Tritoshakara, Vrishya, Hridya, Deepana karmas we had discussed. And unlike other Lavana, Saindhava Lavana is Pathya for Netra, means other Lavanas are not Apatya for Netra. Then it doesn't produce Vidaha. Saindhava Lavana is used to is to be used whenever administration of Levana is advised related with the therapeutics. Maybe the external, like in the in the village, in the basti or wherever, or other than the if you are using as Prakshepana or Churna or Prakshepana also, then also like Anupana, then also Saindava Levana is to be added. Then after that, Acharya describes about the Sauvarchala Levana. Laghu Sauvarchalam Hridyam Sugandhi Udgara Shodhanam Kadubagam Vibandaknam Deepaniyam Ruchipradam. This is about the Saindhava Levana. Sauvarchal Levana, sorry. It is having Lekhu Guna as well as Sugandha Guna is there. Fragrance is present or it is aromatic. Vipaka is Kadu, Karma is Hridya, Udgara Shodhana. Udgara Shodhana means the belching which is having the bad odor. It is usually associated with the indigestion or the when the food is not proper, whenever the food is not properly digested. At that time, this Udgara Shuddhi will not be present. Means in the belching, the smell of the previously consumed food will be present. So this Sauvarchala Levana is helpful to get rid of such foul smell of Udgara belching. Vibandhahara, Deepana and Rochana. Then it is about Vita Levana. Urdhvada Kapavadana Lomanam Deepanam Vidam Vibandha Anyaha Vishtamba Gaurava Shula Gaurava Nashanam. This is Vita Levana. It does anulomana of Kapha dosha and Vata dosha of both Urdhva Pradesha and Adha Pradesha. From this we can infer that this Urdhva anulomana of Kapha is especially present in the Urdhva Pradesha. So anulomana of Kapha which is present in the Urdhva Pradesha, and Vata dosha which is its main seat is Adha Pradesh, that is lower part of the body. So it is doing the anulomana which of the Vata dosha which is present in the lower part of our body. Then it is Deepana and relieves Vipanda, that is retention of the stool, Ana, that is bloated or distended abdomen, Vishtambha, that is obstruction of Vata or the flatulence. If it is obstructed, that is called as the Vishtambha. Then Shula means colic and Gaurava is heaviness. For eradicating these issues, Vita Levana is considered as best. Then next is about Samudra Levana. Vipake Swadu Samudram Guru Shleshma Vivardhanam. Samudra Levana is having Madhura Vipaka, it is having Guru Guna, the karma is Kabakara, means increases the Kaba dosha. Then Udbida Levana is told after Samudra Levana, Sadikta Kaduksharam, Tiktam, Tikshna Mukleti Chaudbidam, means it is having slightly Tikta, Katu and Sharasa. Then Guna is Tikshna, karma is Dosha Ukleshagara, means it aggravates dosha. After that, we can see the Krishna Levana. Krishna is Sauvarchala Guna, Levane Gandhavarjita. Means similar gunas and karmas that of Sauvarchala Levana, except Sugandha. This Sugandha is not present for Krishna Levana. Then after that, Acharya describes about the Romaka Levana. It is Lekho, Romakam, Lekho. Then after that, Pamsucha Levana, Pamsutam, Sakshalam, Shleshmalam, Guru. So Pamsucha Levana is slightly having Sharaguna, Guru and Kabakara, means increases Kabadosha. So here, while explaining the same topic, that of Levana, we will just go through the Levana Varga also. This is also might be interesting because almost same we had discussed here. Varam Sauvarchalam Krishnam Vidam Samudra Maudvidam Romagam Pamsajam Shiram Sharakcha Shisam Romagam Pamsajam Shisam Ksharascha Levanogana. This is told in Rasabhediyam Adhyayam 57th Shlok. It is about Kshara. So Kshara also among with the Levana Varga it is mentioned. So Acharya afterwards describes about Kshara. Gulma Hridgraha Hridgrahani Pandu Plihanaha Galamayana Shwasarsha Kabagasamsha Shamed Yavashukajaha Shara Sarvascha Paramam Tishnoshna Krimijit Lagu Pittasrud Dushana Pagi Chetya Hridyo Vidaranaha Apatya Kadu Lavanyad Shukrauja Kesha Chakshusha. So this is about Kshara. General properties means all Ksharas are excessively Tikshna, Ushna, Lekhu and Krimihara, means anthelmintic action is there, means it destroys or it kills the Krimi. Then Kshara vitiates Pitta and Rakta. It is Hridya, and thus Hridya means that which is good for, conducive to the heart. and thus pachana, chedana, and vidarana. Vidarana means reduction of the swelling. Wherever the swelling is there, dha vidarana karma, vidarana is advised, means it is helpful in reduction of the swelling. It is apathya for shukra, oja, kesha, and netra due to the predominance of katu and lavana rasas. Then after that he says about the Yavakshara. Actually, in the textbook you can see the description first, followed by that description of Yavakshara is first, followed by that you can see the general properties. But here for better understanding I have just rearranged it. So Gulma, Krut, Grahani, Pandu, Klihanaha, Gadamayan, Shwasarsha, Kapakasamsha, Shamayet, Yavashukajaha. Yavashukajaha means here telling about Yavakshara. It is Kapahara and cures Gulma, Grahani, Pandu, Arshas, Pliharoga, Anaha, Galaroga, Swasa, Kasa, and Hrudroga. After that, Acharya describes about the features of Hingu. Hingu is in common, it is Asafoetida, or in Hindi it is Hing. So it is having following properties. Hingu, Vata Kapanaha, Shulaknam, Pitta Kobanam, Katupakarasam, Rucham, Deepanam, Pajanam, Laku. This is about Hingu. It is having Katurasa, Guna is Lekhu, Vipaka is Katu, Karma is Vata Kapahara, Pitta Kara, Rogapnada is Anaha, Shula, Ruchya, Deepana, and Pajan. Then comes the major drugs, or one important medicine which are using the formulation, which is along with the Rasayana Guna and again the Trubhala, that is combination of Haritaki, Bhitaki, and Amalaki, that is much famous one, and it is widely being used in clinical practice. So that is called, this Trubhala is constituted by this Haritaki, Bhitaki, and Amalaki. So that properties of Haritaki will be discussed first, after that that of Bhitaki, and then we will be discussing about that of Amalaki. So Kashaya Madhura Pake, Ruksha Vilavana Lakho, Deepani Pachani Medhya, Vayasastabhani Param, Ushnavirya Sara Ayushya, Buddhindriya Balaprada, Kushta Vaivarnya, Vaisurya, Purana Vishamajjarana, Shirokshi Pandu Rudroga Kamala Grahani Gadana, Sashosha Shobhadisara, Meta Moha Vamikrivina, Shwasa Kasa Prasegarsha Plihanaha Garodaram, Vibandam Sodasam Gulmam, Uristamba Marojagam, Haridaki Jayed Vyadim Stamstamsha Kapavadajan. So this is about Haridaki. It is having all rasas except Lavana rasa. That's why you can, for understanding, you can remember Lavana Varjita Kashaya rasa Pradhana Panjarasa. So Panjarasas means except Lavana, Madhura, Amla, Tikta, Katu, Kashaya are present. Among this also Kashaya rasa is more for Haridaki. And rest of the 5 rasas are present, X and Lavana rasa is not present. That's why Lavana Varjita Kashaya rasa Pradhana Panjarasa. Then it is having Ruksha, Lekhu, Saraguna, Veera is Ushna, Vipaka is Madhura. That is also quite interesting, even if it is having Panjarasa and more that of Kashaya rasa, but its Vipaka is Madhura, and Karma is Kappa, Vatahara, Deepana, Pajana, Medhya, Vayastabhana. Vayastabhana means prevents aging process, Ayush, or delaying the aging process, Ayushya, enhancement of Buddhi and Indriya. Then Rogaknida, it cures Kapavadaja Vyadis, Arojaka, Grahani, Atisara, Arshas, Chardi, Krimi, Uttara, Gulma, Anaha, Jirnajara and Vishamajara, Pandu, Kamala, Kushta, Vaivarnya, Shwasa, Kasa, Praseka, Vaisurya, Shiroroga, Netraroga, Hrudroga, Shosha, Shobha, Meda, Moha, Kliharoga, Garavisha, Sroto, Vibanda, Uristamba. So this classification I have made for your easy understanding or for easy by hearting. First of all, Kapavadaja Vyadis. Then I have classified the diseases which are mainly related or pertaining to the digestive tract. Then afterwards I classified 2 Jara. Then Pandu, Kamala, Kushta, Vaivarna, etc. related conditions which are having much similarities. And Shwasa, Kasa, Praseka, they are also related. Then the Uttajatrugata related Vaisurya, Shiroroga, Netraroga mentioned. Then the miscellaneous ones are also classified below. Then afterwards Amalaka. Amalaka it is having the properties almost similar to Haridaki. Tadvad Amalagam, Shidam, Amlam, Pitta, Kapapaham is mentioned. Means Rasa is Amla, Veera is Shita, Karma is Kapapittahara. After that Aksha, Vibhitaka, Katu Pake, Himam Kesham, Aksham Ishashcha Tadgunam. properties are somewhat similar to Haritaki and Amalaka, and more similar to that of Amalaka, this Aksha is having. Then Viri is Shita, Vipaka is Kadu, Karma is Keksha, means promotes the strength and growth of hair. Then after that, Acharya describes about this combination, that is Tribhala or Vara, Yam Rasayana Vala, Tribhala Akshamaya Nashini, Akshamayavaha, Robani, Tokkada Kleda, Medo Meha Kabasrajit. This is about Trubhala, that is combination of Haritaki, Vibhitaki and Amalaki. He says Trubhala is the combination of Haritaki, Amalaka and Vibhitaka. Trubhala is an excellent rasayana and cures Netra Roga effectively. It does Ropana, that is healing of Frana. So internally as well as it's externally also for the washing of the wound and all it is used. Then alleviates vitiated Kaba and Vekta, cures Tok Roga, that is Kushta etc. diseases. Kleta, that is Vranasrava, discharges from the wound or ulcer, Meta and Prameha. Again, Tribala is advised for daily use. In Matrashadya Madhyayam, you might be remembering or you will be learning. Tribalam Madhusartubhyam Nishinetra Balaicha, one who is desirous of increasing the Netra Bala, maybe in the form of vision, or enhances the general strength of the eye, such person should take Trubala along with Madhu and Krita, that is along with honey and ghee. So that much excellent medicine this Trubala is. Then after that he is telling about Trijataka, Sak and Chadurjataka also mentioned. Sakesaram Chadurjadam Tokpatrelam Trijadagam Pitta Pragobi Tikshnoshnam Ruksham Rojana Deebanam Trijataka, that is combination of Tok, Patra and Elam. Chaturjataka means this along with Trijataka you should add Kesara, that is Tok, Patra, Ela and Kesara. The common properties of Trijataka and Chaturjataka include Tishna Ruksha Guna, Ushna Virya, Pittakara, Rojana and Deepana Karma. Then afterwards Acharya describes about Trikatu. Trikatu is another combination that of Maricha, Pippali and Shundi. So first of all we have to discuss the qualities, properties of these individual drugs. Rase Pagecha Kadugam Kapakam Marijam Lekhu. This is about Maricha. It is having Katurasa, Lekhu Guna, Kappa Hara Karma. Then that of Pippali. Pippali, the Ardra Pippali and Shushka Pippali, both are being discussed here. Shleshmala Swadu Shitardra Purvi Snigdaja Pippali, Sa Shushka Vipiritoda Snigda Vrishya Rase Kadahu, Swatu Paka Anila Shleshma Shasa Kasapa Hasara, Nya Tam Aktubiyunjida, Rasana Vidhindina. So this is about Pippali. First of all, Ardra Pippali, that is Pippali in the wet form. It is having Madhura Rasa, Snigda Guruguna, Shita Virya, Kappa Kara Karma, that is enhances Kaba Dosha. Then Shushka Pippali, that is in the dry form, it is having Katurasa, Snigdha Lagu Saraguna, Ushna Virya, Madhura Vipaka, Vata Kapahara Karma, Yogaknata is Shasa and Kasa, it cures Shasa and Kasa effectively. Then Acharya gives certain instructions that Pippali should not be consumed in more quantity other than Rasayana method of administration. Because in Charaka Vimanasthana also Acharya says the three dravyas which are not supposed to use for daily intake as well as for excessive consumption include this Pippali, Lavana and Kshara. So in the form of Rasayana, because it will be added with milk and in a very prescribed manner or in a limited manner it is taken and gradually it is increasing the quantity. That's why other than Rasayana it should not be consumed. Then after that there is description of Nakara, that is Shunti and Srunkavera. These are the synonyms, that is dry ginger. Nagaram, Deepanam, Rishyam, Grahi, Hridyam, Vibandhanut, Yuchyam, Legu, Sadhupagam, Snigdoshnam, Kapavadajit. Properties of Nakara include Katurasa, Legu Snigdha Guna, Ushna Virya, Madhura Vipaka. Karma is Kapavadahara, Deepana, Vrishya, Grahi, Hridya, Vibandhahara and Rojana. Then Ardra, that is wet ginger. Acharya says Tadvad Ardragam Edacha. Means Tadvad Ardragam is also having the property similar to that of Nagara. And after that he is telling about the this Trikatu. What are their general properties? Trayam Trikadugam Jade, Tadvad Ardragam Edacha, Trayam Trikadugam Jade, Taulakni Sadana Swasa Kasa Shlipata Pinasana. This is about the Trigadu. Trigadu effectively cure Sthaulya, Agnimandya, Shwasa, Kasa, Penasa and Shlipata, the combination of Maricha, Pippali and Shundi. Then after that he is about to start with Panchakola, description of Panchakola. So before for these three already we had discussed, and there another two drugs, that is Chavika or Chavya and Pippali Mula. Chavika Pippali Moolam Marija Alpandaram Gunaihi. The Chavika and Pippali Mula both of them possess lesser qualities of Marija. Then comes the Chitragaha. Chitrago Agnisama Page Shobarsha Krimi Kushtaha. So Chitraga effectively does the Pajana Karma related with the digestion, and it is compared with the Agni because of its digestive action. It cures Shobha, Arshas, Krimi, and Kushta. After that, he is describing about Panchakola. Panchakola medacha marijena vinasmradam gulma pliha udaranaha shulaknam deepanam param. So Panchakola medacha marijena vinasmradam. So far we were discussing about the Kadudravyas. Among this, you should exclude Marija and then you should add Pippali, Pippali Mula, Chavya, Chitraka, and Nagara. These combination, they are called as Panchakola. It effectively cures it does Deepana and also cures Gulma, Kliharoga, Udara, Anaha, and Shula. After that, we have now going to discuss Panchamulas. That is, Panchamula is the combination of 5 mula. Here, Panchamula represents 5 sets of Panchamula. So, in total, you will be studying about 25 roots. So, first of all, it is about Brihat Panchamula or Mahat Panchamula. It includes Bilva Kashmiri Tarkari Patala Tindugair Mahat Jayet Kashaya Tishnoshnam Panjamulam Kabhanilo. So the roots of Bilva, Kashmiri, that is Gambhari, Tarkari, that is Agnimandha, Patala, and Tinduga, that is Sionaga. They constitute, these roots constitute Brihat or Mahat Panjamula. In Malayalam Yogams or in any pharmacies, they are adding the name Veliya. That means for indicating the Brihat or Mahat. So it is having Kashaya Tiktarasa, they are having Ushna Virya, Karma is Kapha Vatahara. Then afterwards, Acharya describes about Hraswa Panchamula, Hraswam Brahat Tamshumati Doya, Gokshulagai Smridam, Swatu Pakarasas Nyati Shitoshnam, Sarva Doshajit. The roots of Brahati Doya, that is Brahati and Kandakari, Amshumati Doya, that is Shaliparni and Krishniparni, then Gokshulaga, that is Trikantaka. These constitute Hraswa Panchamula or Lekku Panchamula, or in various pharmacies, they are in the name Chariya Panchamula, and they are having Madhura Rasa. Viris, this is Nya Atishita, Nya Atiushna, means neither too Ushna, no too Shita. That much. So we can say it is Anushna, Shita, then Vipaka is Madhura, Karma is Tritoshahara. The combination of these two, that is Hraswa Panchamula as well as Brihat Panchamula, which together constitute, because they are 10 in number, that's why they are called as Dashamula. So in various preparations, in Chamaprash it is there, or in Dashamula Arishta, Dashamula Haritaki, they are all, this Dashamula means it represents this Brihat Panchamula as well as this Hraswa Panchamula. After that, there is a unique description of, there is a description of Madhyama Panchamula, which is the unique contribution of Vagbhata. In Ashtanga Hridaya as well as Ashtanga Sangraha, these are present. In other classics, it is not present. It include Bala Punarnava Erenda Shurva Parni Doyenatu, Madhyamam Kapavadaknam, Nyati Pitta Karam Saram. That is roots of Bela, Punarnava, Erenda, Shurpa Parni Dvaya, that is Shurpa Parni and Mutka Parni and Masha Parni. Their guna is Saraguna, Karma is Kapavatahara, and it will not increase Pitta Dosha too much. This is about Madhyama Panchamula. Then comes reference of Jivana Panchamula, that is a group of fighters. Abhiru Veera Jivanti Jiva Karshabhahi Smrutam Jivanakyam tu Chakshushyam Brishyam Pitta Anilapaham. So the roots or mula of Abhiru, that is Shatavari, Veera, that is Kakoli, Jivanti, Jivaka and Shabha. Their karma Vata Pittahara, Chakshushya and Brishya. And we are about to wind up today's session as well as the whole chapter which we were discussing in these 6 parts or 6 segments. So that is about to finish this chapter also. This is an important chapter and you should select and study. This is a very elaborated descriptions are there. So give more importance for this Aushadha Varga more compared to other Vargas, and the rest of the Vargas I have already mentioned which all are important. that you can study, and again general properties you can identify. So such way you can prefer, and in this chapter also you can mainly expect the 2 marks as well as 5 marks questions mainly, and the chances of this appearance of this 10 marks or 15 marks essay will not be present. You cannot will not be present from in for the UG students, will not be present from this particular chapter. So with this, we are going to conclude today's session. And before concluding, I would like to uh, narrate myself, Dr. Vidyanand Mohan, Assistant Professor, Faculty of Ayurveda, Department of Samhita and Siddhanta, Gokul Global University, Sidhpur, was there with you for explaining these topics. So Trinapanjamala means Mula, that is roots of Darbha, Kasha, Ikshu, Shara and Shali, Trinakyam, Pittajit, Trinakyam, Pittajit Darbha, Kasekshu, Shara Shalibihi, Ityaushada Vargaha. So its karma is Pittahara. It alleviates Pitta dosha. And before winding up, I would like to remind you there is no shortcut to success other than hard work. So please continue working hard